Now then, I hope you're all doing well. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm at Towers with some friends today. They're all just currently eating. However, I wanted to film a video of just a walk around Forbidden Valley and then end in the pit at Nemesis. I won't be checking out Galactica because it's trash and there's no need to show that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around and let's go and have a look at Forbidden Valley and the changes that's been made for this season with obviously the opening of Nemesis Reborn. So yeah, let's get going. So we start off at the entrance to Forbidden Valley. You've got a lovely new facade here with the I was calling them veins in a recent video, but tentacles spelling out Forbidden Valley, which is the Phalanx facility behind. Some nice theming over here as well. Oh, where yeah, welcome visitors. Assets are not contained. Seek the truth. And once you pass this, you come through. You see the Phalanx ramp sat here, which is, excuse the wind, which is all painted up in its Phalanx colours, which is very nice. Got a flash on for some reason, I'll turn that off. As people know, you also have Subterra over here, which isn't new for this year, but it is based on the Nemesis storyline. Currently a 5-minute wait. We did that earlier, but there's literally walk on, which is very nice to see. But you've also got the lovely sign, the Nemesis Subterra sign, which lights up brilliantly at night. However, let's not talk too much about that because it's not new. We've got some of the actors over here, which they're protesting the Nemesis has feelings too, which is really cool. Now, the best part of Forbidden Valley has to be this lovely helicopter with the Thunder Valley reference on the back here and the Phalanx logo. You've also got this here, which is currently obviously having work done. It was an arcade. We believe it's going to be an arcade again. However, it'd be nice to see them add a little bit more to it than just being an arcade. But across the valley, Forbidden Valley, you also have the tentacles across the rocks. Hey up mate, you alright? Which was not there originally. As you can see, it goes up the lamppost here, or the Wi-Fi router box, which is at the top. But yeah, see, this is such a fantastic piece of theming. They've done a real good job. If the propellers didn't move, you would have it would be really pretty trash, to be honest. But what a fantastic piece of theming they've added in here. You've got a little bit more. So you've got one of the eggs here. For people who don't know, the storyline was that the Phalanx found a load of eggs underground, and this is one of them. There is one inside of Subterra. There's one over here as well, and now these are the Nemesis eggs. So I'll come round and show you the Easter egg on the side of this building as well. So you've got a nice Easter egg here, which is ID B77, which is Bianca Samut, which is the divisional director of Alton Towers. That's her little Easter egg because it's her first big project with Merlin. So yeah, cool little fact for you there. So, I'll show you over here the refurbed game stalls and the entranceway this over here. But I want to go and show you the new food stalls just around the corner because they've had a bit of TLC done as well, which is nice to see. You have the new Nemesis containment zone. I was calling it contaminant zone or something like that in my previous video, like an idiot. But you've got the fantastic archway now into the Nemesis containment zone with the tentacles coming up from the sides. But you also have the lab challenge where you can win some Nemesis eyes and balls on here, which is fantastic. But I'll stop it there and I'll go around and I'll show you the food outlets in Forbidden Valley. As I'm walking past, I thought I'll just show you another shot of the helicopter.
You are clear for departure. Confirming cargo mode.
So as I'm just coming around to the food outlets, you've got some nice advertising here. She's back with a vengeance, which I have to admit is a very nice advertising poster. That very nice indeed. I'm not going to get too close because there's a lot of people here at the moment, but you've got some new done up TLC themed food outlets here. So you've got the Generator Refueling Company, Donut Division, and there's another shop just around the corner. You also have it's actually closed at the moment, it looks like. Hello friends. So yeah, that's this section down here, but there's not much more to show you really around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go head down now to Bunker 94 and the new coffee shop. So see you in a second. Just thought I'd show you Blade, which is somewhat now themed to the Phalanx, not majorly, but it is a little bit. Which is nice to see that they're kind of trying to incorporate all of the Forbidden Valley into Phalanx theming, which is nice. We've got some arcades and vending machines over here with the Phalanx logo on the side, which is nice to see. Small details like that go a long way. Remember the Phalanx just walking past. So you can just see Nemesis in the background there, and the station. The queue line now goes over the back and round, which was, it didn't used to do that, it used to come round the front, but that has now changed for the Nemesis Reborn. So we come down on the right, used to be, was it Funk and Fly? It was one of the retro squad rides, I always get confused which one it was. But that is now an empty courtyard, which was on opening day the queue line for the shop. So the queue line shop, the shop for the queue line shop, my God, I can't even speak. The queue line for the shop was 2.5 hours long, and that was just all around here. So that was really interesting. Not a single queue today, so if you wanted merch, you just come today. But you got Bunker 94. I'm not going to go inside. I did record this on my previous video, but I just thought I'd show you a bit of the theming on the outside. So you've got the tentacles. I like these red tubes as well. It's a shame that they haven't got like any movement in them, but still, might be a little bit picky. But Bunker 94, as Nemesis originally opened in 1994. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the shop, but I will give you a brief look at the shop. We've also got some more theming over here as well on the Coke Freestyle stand. I will show you this Coke Freestyle stand if there's no one in it, which I don't think there is, as it's quite well themed actually. Oh, there is, but they turned the face backwards. There you go, that is the Coke Freestyle stand. It's very nice. It's a little bit wet on the floor, but hey ho. You've also got the coffee shop over here. I'm not going to go inside, but it is very nicely themed to Phalanx, which is nice. Again, nice to see. One of the windows on the other side has the Phalanx logo inside, so that's really cool to see. But as we come back around the side of the coffee shop, we have Mushroom Cloud Tours, something like that, which is now taking a big. It's got some lighting inside, some sounds. Just looks a lot better than it did originally. We'll get a shot of the track from here. We've also got the Nemesis Surveillance, which is where you get your photos from, but that's very nicely themed up now as well. I'll get you a nice shot of this corkscrew as well, because it's one of my favourite shots of Nemesis. If we wait here for just a moment, it will be coming through this section, so I will wait here. It's just gone through the loop, so any second now. There we go. Unfortunately, Nemesis today is running on 2 trains, but they're only running a quarter of each train. I think that's probably because on opening day it had an awful rattle. I'm not really sure why there was a rattle, but there was. And we believe that Bollinger and Mabillard, who are the manufacturers of the coaster, have been out on site, or are coming out on site to review that. It was better today after one of us rides today, that's for sure. But it's definitely got a rattle, and I think it's because of the refurbished trains rather than purchasing new trains. It's a shame that they went with refurb, because I think that's the issue that they're having more than anything. Let's turn you around and show you ground command coffee outpost. So here you go, some more theming done here as well. But I have to admit the logo on the side there is very nice. You've got the logos in the back on the TVs as well, which is nice. Also got a lovely Forbidden Valley map. There's also the bus driver here. He is the bus driver of the Mushroom Cloud Tall things, and he's crashed it. So there you go, yeah. He's coming towards us. As you can see, he's got his uniform on. He's hit his head, and he's forgotten quite a bit of what's happened, bless him. That's the part of his character. So here we go at Nemesis. Obviously a lot of this was seen in my opening day vlog, however I wanted to really capture Forbidden Valley in a bit of a quieter scenario, not opening day. It's also nice to get some practicing with the gimbal. There's literally this was that full the other day that you couldn't get a decent photo. There is no one there now, so I'm gonna go down. You also got some nice little asset containment. These premises are protected by the Order of the Phalanx. You've also got the eye, which the eye does follow the train as it goes around the track. I'm going to be able to show you a perfect situation here with nobody around. So the train is currently just going up the lift hill. If you keep an eye on the eye, it will move based on where it is on the track, which is a very cool little feature. So it's currently just coming down now. So in a second it's going to come through this 0G roll here above the station, and it will react. The best theming I've seen on a roller coaster. Like it's honestly, it's insanely how good that is. And then when there's no train on the track, the eye will stay closed. But obviously at the moment there is a train going round, so the eye does react. It's not doing as much as it did on opening day, it feels like though. However, we've got the lift hill here of Nemesis. Bloody love this ride. We just had a really fantastic ride before the lads went off to eat. Unfortunately, I can't really get a good shot of the loop from here. However, we'll just catch the train going out. So as you can see, the back of the train is empty, which is a real shame, I have to admit. But we're going to get a real good shot right now of Nemesis as it comes down into this the first corkscrew from the drop. So we'll wait here, and I'll get a nice shot of that, and then I'm going to stay around here for a bit and get a few more off-ride shots with the gimbal, and then I'll close out the video. I'm not going to show Galactica because it hasn't really had anything done to it, and I don't think it deserves it because it's such a trash ride. Get rid of it. Well, let's get it back round. And then if we wait here, once it goes, I'll try and get a shot of the loop actually. Can I get it? There we go. And then it's going to come back round through here, through another corkscrew, goes round one bend, the final bend, which is the rattly bend, and then ends up on the new brake run. So it used to be friction brakes. They have now changed over to magnetic brakes as it's less wear and tear basically. But some lovely shots here of the track. The pit here at Nemesis really is such a good viewing area for this roller coaster, and as a big nerd of roller coasters, just being this close to B&M track, or just track in general, it is so cool. I love it, and just the intensity of the wind that blows past when you're stood in sections like this, it's just amazing. I'll get some more shots, and I'm going to stop talking and just get some get some shots of the ride, and so you can get a feel for the atmosphere of this area, my new favourite area of Alton Towers. So I'm just going to wait again for the quarter train to come round. just while we're waiting for another train to come round, just thought I'll show you a bit more of the station. So this is the exit ramp. However, it's had a lot of work done here as well, which is nice. Right, so that is my Forbidden Valley walkthrough. I have to admit, it's such a brilliant improvement from last year. The things that they've done with this area, the theming, the TLC they've done. Granted, Nemesis is having a little bit of a 3-day hangover or whatever it is from her birthday over past yesterday or 2 days or whenever it was. So I think she's got a bit of an hangover. That's probably why she's not working as intended. However, the ride itself is world class, absolutely out of this world. It's so good. It always was originally anyway, but now just with the new theming, the new colour scheme to the track, the station itself, just everything is spot on. It's such a great course. It's got that little bit of a roar. It's not got that Nemesis roar that it used to have, but it definitely does have a roar available. Like you say, it's just nice to hear that. Like it really is really well done. So someone just put me off then because they were waving at me. But yeah, there we are. Let me just turn you around so I can show you Nemesis as it goes past. But thank you very much for watching. If you've got this far, I really do appreciate it. All the best. See you in a bit.